Hi everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much for watching. So I finally have another empties video. It has been a while. I keep meaning to do them up frequently, and then what ends up happening is like months and months and months go by before I do another one. For those of you who do not know, I am currently working through a lot of products in my hashtag 365 days of samples videos, which means that I'm not going through as much product as I would be otherwise. So anyway, I'm just gonna dive in here from my bag and I feel like picking stuff out at random today and talking about it. So the first thing I have here is from Garnier Skin Active, and this is a micellar water. And this is for all skin types, even sensitive, no rinse, dissolves waterproof makeup. This is my favorite micellar water that I have tried to date, including the Bioderma stuff. I really love this stuff. I've already repurchased it. It works so well, so quickly, and so easily for removing makeup. There's no tugging, there's no scrubbing. It's literally wiping away your makeup. It works for waterproof, it works for, you know, dark pigmented lipsticks, it works for a lot of eyeliner and eyelash glue and all that crazy stuff whenever I wear it. So this has definitely been a winner for me, and I would highly recommend this one to anybody looking for a new micellar water. It's available at the drugstore and like Walmart and stuff, and it's fairly inexpensive. I believe when it's regular price, it's like $8 Canadian, and it goes on sale all the time. The next product I have here is a conditioner, and this is Mane and Tail, and this is Herbal Essentials. And I got this for my birthday from my brother because he had it and he really liked it. And this is supposed to strengthen and nourish, and it's supposed to reduce breakage. And I bet a lot of people have seen the Mane and Tail shampoo and conditioner before. I did like this. The conditioner, I wish it was a little bit creamier. I felt that it was a little bit too similar to the shampoo, and I had to use a lot of the conditioner in order to kind of moisturize my hair, because as I've talked about my hair a lot, it's pretty damaged and it's constantly frizzy and like hard to do anything with. But a good conditioner goes a very long way. So I have no plans on repurchasing the conditioner at this time. I wish my hair was in better condition, because if my hair was in better condition, I think that I would really like this conditioner. But as my hair stands right now, this is just not strong enough. I have another conditioner. This is the empties of conditioners. This is from Garnier. This is the Whole Blends Refreshing Conditioner. This is the green apple and green tea, and that's 100% why I bought this one, because I love anything that has tea in it, and I love apple scented products. So as soon as I saw this on the shelves and it was on sale, and I knew I had to have it. It smells amazing, I will say that. It's not the best conditioner for me, definitely. It's one of those things where I wish I just had normal hair and could just use whatever, but my hair is just so sensitive to the products that I use that something like this just doesn't work well enough. And I ended up going through so much conditioner so quickly just because I need to use so much more of it. The scent is amazing. So if you are just looking for something purely on scent, it has that beautiful light fresh green apple scent. It's just so crisp and refreshing. I really enjoyed the scent, so using it was a joy. It just didn't leave my hair looking the best. And why not? 3 conditioners in a row. This one is from L'Oreal, and this is the Gloss Luminizer Conditioner. And in case you guys missed it, I had an influencer unboxing video where I had gotten this whole set of products, the conditioner, shampoo, and like a spray treatment. I really liked this conditioner so much that I repurchased it. This is the kind of conditioner that works for me because it's not meant for my hair. It is meant for normal to thick hair, and my hair is very thin and very fine. But I often have to use a conditioner that's heavier, that's thicker. Otherwise, it doesn't do anything. My hair is just so totally dry. I really like this. I've been using this a lot, and it's shown the most improvement for me over a lot of conditioners that I've used. And it's a drugstore hair product, so you know, how can you lose with that? I really like finding those drugstore gems, and this has definitely been one of it. So I'm really thankful that I got chosen for that influencer box because I really love this conditioner. I also finished the shampoo that goes with it, the Nutrigloss Luminizer shampoo. I have not repurchased the shampoo, will say that. I didn't like the shampoo as much. Now I did like the shampoo, so I'm potentially going to repurchase it, but I have so many shampoos to go through because I will go through an entire bottle of conditioner before I go through even half a bottle of shampoo because I use just the tiniest bit of shampoo and a lot of conditioner. So maybe I will repurchase this one. I'm kind of on the fence about it. I finally finished this shampoo, and this is the John Frieda Beach Blonde Cool Dip Purifying Shampoo. And this is another shampoo that I bought because I liked the description of it. This has mint in it, and along with cheap products and apple scents, I'm a sucker for mint products as well. So that was a big reason why I bought this. I've gone through the deep conditioning treatment and the conditioner that goes with this a while ago. They were in previous Empties videos and I liked it. Very good summer shampoo. I'm always looking for something that's going to give my hair that sort of beachy texture without it being too crispy. I like to use the sea salt sprays and stuff in my hair whenever possible because I like that look. It doesn't tend to translate very well to camera when I do my hair that way. Like, it ends up looking pretty frizzy, but in real life it looks fine because the camera picks up like every tiny little detail. So I have no plans to repurchase the shampoo at the moment. It was good at the time, but I'm just kind of over it now. More shampoo! I have this one from Redken. This is the Clear Moisture shampoo. It's light moisture for normal dry hair. I'd gotten this for Christmas and I really liked this shampoo a lot. It was definitely very moisturizing. Was it the best moisturizing shampoo I've ever used? No. Is it better than a lot of the other ones I've tried? Yes. So this is a possible repurchase. As in, I will potentially ask my mother to get this for me again for maybe for Christmas or something. Sometimes she goes to the beauty supply shops because she knows some people who are hairdressers, so she gets a good discount on these type of products, and she usually ends up just treating me and buying me a couple of like shampoos or treatments or stuff. So I would potentially ask her to buy this for me again because it did work really well. I'm always on the hunt for something better, but this did work. It was a thicker shampoo, but it was light enough that it didn't weigh my hair down, because that's a problem I have with my roots being weighed down, is that I will often have oily roots and then like really dry ends, and it's just the way that my hair is and the way my hair has always been. I have a shower gel from Bath & Body Works. This is Cup of Warmth. It's vanilla chai and biscotti. So I've been trying to go through some of my shower gels. I have a lot of fall winter scents, and I haven't been taking very many baths or using a lot of shower gels in the shower because I don't like shower gels in the shower, which is weird, I know, but I tend to like more creamier, sort of like the in shower body lotions as opposed to shower gels. And I like to use shower gels in baths for like bubbles in place of actual bubble bath because I'm just weird that way. I don't know, I've been not a big fan of the Bath & Body Works shower gels anymore. I find that they smell the same all the time. This one I thought was going to smell really nice. I love vanilla chai, biscotti, so comforting, and it just smelled the same sort of perfumey scent as a lot of the other ones that I've used. So I think the next time I need to go get some shower gels, I will be skipping Bath & Body Works and maybe going back to the Body Shop, because I do remember really liking the Body Shop shower gels. If anybody has any recommendations for shower gels that have good scents, I really like crisp citrusy scents especially, but I also like really warm scents like these ones, like hints of vanilla and cinnamon and stuff are really nice in the fall winter time. So if you have any favorites, please let me know. I have another micellar water. This is from Simple. A lot of people really like this micellar water. This is one that people are always talking about how good it is, and this is the worst micellar water I have ever tried. This is so bad. I use my micellar waters to take my makeup off, and I honestly expect it to take my makeup off, and this one did not. Like it was a fight getting this to work for me. It would not take off eyeliner, it would not take off mascara, it would not take off lipstick. I hated this. Hated this so much. Like the Garnier one feels so good on the skin. It doesn't leave any kind of residue. You can, you know, everything wipes off so easily. And this one just was so bad. It just left smudges everywhere, and I mean, every time I would go to use it, I would just get so frustrated after trying to take my makeup off. I would just go and use something else to take it off because I just hated this so much. I ended up finishing this by using it to remove like swatches and stuff off the back of my hand, because then I could really scrub it off and I wasn't going to be that aggressive with my face. So I know a lot of people like this, so please don't hate me. It just does not work for me, and I honestly would recommend the Garnier one like 1,000 times more than this one. Like, stay away from this one. Honestly, like if you take away one thing from this video, do not get this micellar water. I'm so glad that I can get rid of this now. This is one of the worst skincare products I've ever used in the history of me using skincare. The next thing I have here is from Verb, and this is the Detangle and Defrizz Conditioning Leave-In Mist. And I talked about this one before, the sample size. I love this stuff. So it's a Detangle and Defrizz Conditioning Leave-In Mist. It's not really a conditioner. It's not really like strong enough to be a leave-in conditioner, I'd say, but it really does work very well for detangling. I can't really speak on it defrizzing because my hair, like, it would really have to be some kind of miracle product in order to defrizz my hair. But in terms of detangling, which is what I generally use it for, and like I always put it in my hair when it's wet to brush out my hair, because sometimes I get knots in it, sometimes I don't. But I just like the way that it feels, and I find that my wet brush just goes through my hair so much easier, and it just works really well for me, for my hair. I have another full size of the MAC Fix Plus because I love this stuff. I've obviously already repurchased this because this is one of my holy grail items. I use Fix Plus to set my makeup, to kind of like merge the layers together. I use it to foil my eyeshadows, so I often just spray it right into the pan. I know that's like frowned upon, but whatever. If I have to use this with a shadow, it generally means that I'm never going to use it without, because there's just some shadows that need that little bit of extra help, and just water doesn't work well enough for me. I know there's like other products you can use that are somewhat similar to Fix Plus. I just haven't found anything that works as well for me. I also want to know if anybody knows if you can back to MAC these, because I think I have like 3 of these, because I probably buy one every like 3 months or so. It's costly, but I love it. I finished this tiny little Evian facial spray, and I know some people have talked about these before and they're like, you're literally paying for water in a can, and I know, but I love it. I just love the way that it feels on the face. It's so refreshing and so light, and it's freaking water, but there's just something so convenient about it. I bought a giant, like I think it's like 500 milliliters or something. Like this is 50 milliliters, and I bought this giant one that I found at, I think, Marshall's, and it was $12.99, and I was like, yep, I need that, because I will just use it on a warm day. I will use it when I'm feeling stressed, after a workout, anytime. I just find it really relaxing. I had a bottle which I think I finished. I'm not sure where it is. I think I meant to include it in this, but I left it upstairs. So it's a slightly larger size that I actually had in the delivery room when I was giving birth to my son, because it was just one of those products that was so relaxing. And I mean, it was like the end of summer, but it's just one of those things that people will laugh at because it's such a crazy thing to spend money on, but I just love the way that it feels, and it's fairly inexpensive, and I don't care if it's silly, and I don't care if people think that it's a waste of money. For me, I love the way that it feels, and if I love the way that it feels, it's not a waste of money. So I just have a few products left. The next thing I have here is from Batiste, and this is a dry shampoo. This is one of my favorite dry shampoos. My favorite way to use dry shampoo is to spray it in my hair in the evening, and then the next morning my hair is pretty refreshed. Now, it doesn't work with every dry shampoo, but it really does work with this one. So I spray it into the roots especially, but I will also spray a little bit into the ends, and the next day my hair looks pretty good. And honestly, it's not super frizzy, it's not weighed down, it's pretty light. The scent on this one, which I believe is just the original, yeah, it's the Clean and Classic original, is pretty gentle. It's not harsh. It doesn't, I have a somewhat of a sensitivity to scents, certain scents, and this one does not irritate me at all. It's very light, and I find that when I wake up in the morning after like tossing and turning, that it's all massaged into my scalp, as opposed to trying to use it the day of, like, so with second day hair and I don't have any dry shampoo in it, the white cast can be a little bit difficult to get out sometimes. I think that they have like brunette versions, which might be worth trying, but I like the original one. I have a larger size of this one, so I will always try and have this one on hand because it works really well overnight. I have a product from Laneige. This is a multi-cleanser. It is a multi-action makeup remover and exfoliator infused with skin perfecting papaya. This is a travel size I got in a Laneige set because I really have been intrigued by this skincare brand. This one is a good-ish cleanser. I didn't find that it was harsh enough to be an exfoliator, and you don't want a harsh exfoliator, but I felt it was too gentle, and it didn't work very well for removing makeup because it had those grains in it, so you really couldn't put it anywhere near your eyes. For the rest of my face it was okay. Sorry, I'm playing with my hair, but for the rest of the face it was okay. It works. I won't be repurchasing this one though. I've got other products I like better as cleansers and other products I like better as exfoliators. I've finished the Benefit Their Real remover, and I really liked this eye makeup remover. I would potentially repurchase this. It's a creamier makeup remover, and it's not one you're going to want to use all over your face. I will use it on the eye area mostly. It works really well at removing eyeliner and mascara and even brow products, and it works really well on the lips too, especially when you're doing something a little bit more intense, or with layers, or with liquid lipsticks that are a little bit more intense. This, because it's a thicker product, it works really, really well at removing those long wearing products. So this is a really good eye makeup remover. If you use a lot of waterproof, long lasting products, I definitely recommend this eye makeup remover. And the last product I have here is a makeup product. I was a little bit torn. I couldn't remember if this was in my Project 100 pan or not, and I'm still not entirely sure. So I'm just going to talk about it anyway. This is from Makeup Forever. This is a little sample size of their smoothing primer. And I really like the hydrating one. The hydrating one is Holy Grail. This one works really well. It's just, it's not as good for my skin as the hydrating one is. It's good for certain areas because you can kind of pack it on. It's sort of similar in consistency to the Benefit Professional. So that is everything for my empties. If you are missing the makeup products, I talk about them a lot in my Project Pan and various other challenge updates. I don't like to repeat myself and talk about products. I still have some of the older ones from my other Project Pans. Every time I go to talk about them in a video like this, I just feel like it's very repetitive because I tend to go into pretty good detail in those updates and in those finales, what I think or thought about those products, which is why I don't repeat myself here. So if you are curious about people using up makeup, in case you don't watch those videos, I would definitely recommend it because it's very useful to see how a person goes through different products and how their opinion might change and what they think after using a product solidly for like 3, 4, 5 plus months. So that is everything for my empties. I hope I will have one a little bit sooner next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns down below. I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will see you in my next one. Bye.